Hi guys, and welcome back to another match preview here on SAFC Fan TV with your host Jacob Kirkbride. Before we get into today's match day preview, like I explained in the match day preview before the Plymouth Argyle game, if you could please like, share and subscribe to the channel SAFC Fan TV, as we are so close now to reaching our 5,000 subscriber target, which we were hoping to reach before Christmas, but I think we're less than 100 away now. So if we can reach that in the near distant future, it'll be absolutely fantastic for the channel. The channel's done absolutely amazing since it started back in June 2019. We've managed to come a long way, do things that we never thought we could do, and this channel's going to be on the up in the near distant future, we also hope as well. Plenty of big things to be excited about, plenty of big things also to look forward to, but that's for another time. On to the game on Saturday, Shrewsbury Town at home. Don't forget also we'll be doing another live match day stream at 2:45 start with a 3 o'clock kickoff. Shrewsbury at home are playing at a place where we have struggled a lot this season. Sorry, I struggled to get my words out there. And that is the Stadium of Light. All of our defeats this season have come at the Stadium of Light against Portsmouth, MK Dons, Wigan and Plymouth in the league. And the big talking point is whether the pitch is going to be ready, because apparently the weather up in the northeast at the moment has been absolutely horrific. The pitch on Tuesday night just summed up the Stuart Donald era, to be honest. An absolute disgrace. Apparently the groundsman is still on furlough. Why that is the case, I'm not so sure, but it's something we need to really get sorted out ASAP, because we're a lot more of an effective team to watch, and particularly the style that Lee Johnson likes to play when we keep the ball on the deck and provide the creativity to the forward line. But we're not also doing that at the moment either, so it is going to be a difficult game. 4 defeats, like I said, this season. Still unbeaten on our travels though, but when you're playing at home and there's no fans there, surely if you're a footballer that can take so much pressure off you. But I think now it sums up that the fans are missed massively, our terrific fan base. And to be honest, watching games at the Stadium of Light now is heartbreaking, seeing no one there. I just wish that the fans could be back in the near distant future, but unfortunately due to COVID we're going to be waiting a while on that front. On to our opponents now, Shrewsbury Town. They're looking to come into this game to continue the good run of form that they're having. They're undefeated in a while, and also their current manager at the moment, Steve Cottrell, has recently just come out of intensive care after a long battle with COVID-19. Steve Cottrell, Sergeant Wilco's former assistant manager he had when he was at Sunderland back in the 02-03 season. The horrid days of Sergeant Wilco. If you want to know more, go and check out my interview with Matt Piper. I did a few months back. He summed it up brilliantly in that podcast. But also we'd like to wish Steve Cottrell a massive get well soon. I hope you're back in the managerial dugout very soon. COVID-19, it's heartbreaking at the moment, especially with cases on the rise, and with everyone here at SAFC Fan TV, we hope you're following government guidelines and taking extra safety precautions. Shrewsbury unbeaten in their last 8 games, just going into their record now. Played 20, won 5, drawn 9, lost 6, scored 21 goals this season, conceded 25. However, this is going to be their first league game since the end of December, because they did suffer a COVID-19 outbreak in their squad, which affected their FA Cup third round tie against Southampton, going ahead at the original date. That was played on Tuesday night, which was their last fixture, a 2-0 defeat for them. Breaking down their squad, former Sunderland players that they've got currently playing for them, Donald Love and Brendan Galloway, 2 names that Sunderland fans will want to forget, especially after that horrid championship season in 2018. Also, they have former Welsh international midfielder David Edwards, and also their current captain and their current top goal scorer this season, Sean Whaley. But on to Sunderland now. watching us right now, just the optimism snatched away. Just when you think we've turned a corner, we put in a shocking performance like we did on Tuesday night against Plymouth, which is disappointing considering the big win we got away at AFC Wimbledon, which fans go back to the debate though, did the scoreline flatter us in that game, and was the 3-0 victory, did it paper over the cracks, which now I'm starting to understand the fans' point a lot more, because even though we won that game, are we showing enough quality in our team to really kick on and go on a winning run? And the answer to that is no right now. Awful defending, not enough creativity in the squad, and most importantly overall, not enough quality. Simple as that. And the way how things are going, it doesn't look like we're even going to make the playoffs this season, which is bitterly disappointing. But the one positive to note is with Lee Johnson, looking at this squad right now, he'll realise that a lot of these players are out of contract at the end of the season. So it will give him the opportunity to work alongside Christian Speakman and bring in the players that he wants to bring in, which can hopefully take our club in the right direction. But we've still got half the season left to go. So fingers crossed, keep the faith, and we can go on a winning run that we so desperately need to get back into a more better position to give us a better chance of promotion. But right now we do need to take one game at a time, and Lee Johnson's got some serious work to do in terms of picking the right team, and with the transfer window still open, potentially bringing in the right players. What will Lee Johnson do on Saturday against Shrewsbury Town? Two up top with Aidan O'Brien and Charlie White. Will he stick with that, or will he go back to a 3 like he did when he first took over as manager? Potentially going back to a 3-man midfield as well. But I would like to see Luke O'Nien being thrown into the midfield. He's back fit now. I was quite disappointed that he didn't get any minutes on the pitch on Tuesday, but Luke O'Nien, he's such an effective passer of the ball, and right now when you look at Josh Scowen in our midfield, he's someone that's not doing that. And another midfielder we have, Max Power, who looks like will come back into the starting lineup on Tuesday night, considering Jordan Willis apparently done his knee in, which is why he was taken off in the Plymouth game. He will come back to right back, which I think is the right decision. I think Max Power can be a solid player in that position. But you know what, I would like to see Lee Johnson stick with 2 in the middle and go 4-4-2 again. I would like to see Luke O'Nien partner Carl Winchester. I think that could be an effective partnership, and I think we shouldn't jump the gun on Carl Winchester right now. He's a player that I think, considering he's come from League Two, he will get better over time if he's played consistently in the squad. Also, the injuries to note, like I've said in previous match previews, out is Denver Hume, Conor McLaughlin, Lyndon Gooch obviously still in his isolation period. Jordan Willis looks like he's going to be out as well. Danny Graham also joins the injury list. It's a huge game on Saturday, a massive game. But then again, every game's big for us now. But I'd just like us to put in a more solid performance when we're playing at home, and have the belief that we can really go and attack teams when the chips are down. Because when we do go a goal down in games, especially at home, we don't seem to have a plan B. And if we're going to stick with 2 up front, we need to get more crosses into the box towards Aidan O'Brien and Charlie White, because the crossing on Tuesday was poor, and that's something that really needs to improve from the likes of McGeady and Elliot Embleton. If he continues to take set pieces as well, his crossing needs to improve. But for me, I'll still keep faith with this 4-4-2 formation, but Josh Scowen needs to be taken out of the team. But here's what I would like to hear from you in the comment section below. Will Aidan McGeady be a better option coming off the bench for us going into the next couple of games? And would you like to see potentially Chris Maguire brought back into the side? So let us know in the comment section below. Personally, I think Aidan McGeady should continue to be in the starting lineup, because he can create stuff out of nowhere. He is a quality player on his day, and any bit of quality we just so desperately need. then it was it Aidan McGee. Is he the same player he used to be in League One 2 years ago? I'm not so sure, but then again, it's better than not having McGeady in the squad at all, which we were having that debate 2 months ago, and we brought him back, and it's made a little bit of a difference, but he does need to improve his performances a lot more if we're going to stand a chance of going up this season. But my prediction is going to be a 1-0 Sunderland win. Let me know your score predictions in the comment section below. But huge game on Saturday against Shrewsbury Town. Like I said, against Plymouth, a must win. We need to improve performances at home. How are the lads? Keep the faith. Sunderland till we die. Hopefully 3 points on Saturday.